Hey, how is it going, everyone? 5 is here. 10 freaking years later. Alright, so a lot of things have changed through the years. Got myself a dog, got myself a girlfriend, got myself a house that I'm trying to sell now for a lot of reasons. But yeah, life has passed by, man. Alright, so in today's video we are going to play some more Zapper One Wicked Cricket, and for one good reason, and that is, as you may know, this is one of the first ever entire playthrough I've done on this channel, and even though I'm not really active anymore, I do hold this game very dearly. It's a very important game to me, as I grew up with it. I played it with my dad, so it's an important game to me. And even through the years, I had the chance to get in contact with a few people that used to work on this game and made it possible. Got a little bit of the background story and whatnot. So we might talk about that during the playthrough we are going to go through together. And you can hear Maggie in the background with that time, sorry. But yeah, basically in a nutshell, what we will do today is that we are going to play an unreleased apologies. Hey Maggie. So we are going to play an unreleased version of Zapper One Wicked Cricket. And yeah, this is an in-dev build of the game, hey, come on. very early on in development, but yet all the level we find in the current state of the game does exist, and the interesting thing is that there is even more levels. So in this playthrough today, first of all, I'm going to show you how to run this pre-release of the game, because it's a bit technical. I mean, in the first place, you got to use a PS2 emulator and get yourself the copy of the pre-release game online, which is kind of easy to do, and I'm not going to show you here how to set up a whole PS2 emulator and whatnot, and how to download a file. Yeah, basically the issue with the in-dev build of this game is that there is obviously issues, and at some point in the game, and there is multiple time in this pre-release, where you are going to get stuck because some parts of the game were not finished, and I believe we do not yet have discovered everything, including the developers' tools that might be included in that release of the game, that the devs used to like skip a level or end a level more easily. There isn't such, I mean, I haven't managed to discover anything like that yet. But yeah, also, if you are a fellow YouTube creator or content creator, whatever, and you like this game, there is going to be a link in the description below of very much the same footage that we are going to make together today of this whole game, us exploring it, but without me rambling, and with just the video capture of the game and the audio of the game only. So if that's something that you fancy and that you want to use, you are very welcome to do it. Just give me a shout out if you do so. That will be very much appreciated. And yeah, without further ado, enough of me rambling on, and let's play this game. Alright, so we are back on my desktop, and first of all, before playing, there was something I wanted to show you, because if I got to show you this today is because I've got back to playing this game as it did release on Steam. So you're probably not into this game as much as I am, but there was a lot of copyright issues with this game as it went through a lot of struggles with the development studio that made this game closed many years ago, and basically it went from hands to hands, and now Atari, of all things, own this property, it seems, and as they were actually re-releasing just old games on PC with just minor patches, and so this game, as it turns out, got re-released on Steam. It's pretty much the same version if you ever got to play it using the physical PC disc. It's very much the same. There is just a weird launcher. I will show you it just in a second. So as you can see, if we go to the store page, here it is, and yeah, it got released for about $7, €7. Yeah, it's not played by a lot of people. There is a few reviews. A lot of people had the struggles with Windows 11 in the first place when they released it, as this game is just too old to simply just run like that on Windows 11. So they had to issue a few patches before the whole thing got stable enough to play it. I finished the game on this Steam version. I had no issues, and as far as I'm concerned, it is very much the same version I've got on disc from back in the days, like almost 20 years ago now. Yeah, the disc copy still runs, and this is pretty much the same, just without the launcher. Still, if you are looking in the glorious year of 2026 to play this game, I highly recommend playing the GameCube version. You can easily find it online. You can very much easily emulate the GameCube on many platforms, either on PC, on many consoles, even the Steam Deck. I've played this game a few times entirely on the Steam Deck. It plays wonderfully using a GameCube emulator. I still got my GameCube running through my Wii, and this game does play well there too. So yeah, I cannot recommend enough just giving it a shot, even if you don't finish it. The first level are very enjoyable, so yeah, give it a try. And just to show you, as I promised, if you do click play, we will be greeted by the sort of new launcher. It's very much bare bone, as you can see. It is the Atari Present launcher that you've got on many old re-releases they've done in the past years. There is a short description that is not even from Atari, or some of the developers just basically scrapped from an online website, and the source is here. You can check out the manual, which just opens a PDF. This is one of the original PDF. I mean, it is the original guide, manual, if you will, that came with the game at the time. There is a little bit of lore and characters explanation, which is cool. And yeah, there is not a lot. I think in my PC version from 20 years ago, it's some of the pictures might be in color. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much the same. Not a lot to see here. And if I click a new game, it will just boot the game. So I will just quit, as it's not the point of today's video. Let me just check that everything's still running, and we are still running. Very good. So here is the PS2 emulator that I'm going to use today. We are running on PCS X2 version 2.6.3, and this version of the game does run well on this. And so, as you can see, I've already loaded it. My whole emulator is already set up. I'm going to play with a Logitech controller I've got. It's wireless. And yeah, let's just double click it and the game will boot now. It says that there is cheats available, as I tried very hard to load cheats from the last version of the game. There is cheats available online that you can find. They do not work for this version of the game. So it's not worth trying to use the cheats. They will not work. Okay, so my controller got detected, which is great. And now I'm going, I don't know if this is an issue with the way I have set up my emulator off, or if this is an issue with the game itself. I believe it is an issue with the game itself. And I seem to not be able to save, which is not important, as on emulators we do have save states. And well, I'm just going to let the game boot for the first time so you can see the differences and whatnot, and then I'm going to load a save state, so it will be easier for us. So if I just retry, nothing works, so let's just go with that saving. I'm going to lower the sound a bit, otherwise I will not be able to hear myself. Okay, so as you can see already, the screen title is very different than what we got in the end. There is also the version of the game indicated at the bottom of the screen, and the music does loop pretty quickly. We are going to get some bot gameplay of the first levels. But yeah, it's basically quite the same thing as we get in the last version of the game. It's the same levels and whatnot. So you can see there is a developer tick on the top right of the screen. And yeah, okay, just quickly, if we go to the options, yeah, we don't have a lot of options. I mean, it's pretty much the same as we got on the latest version of the game. We got the multiplayer, but I do not have multiple controllers that I can connect to this, and I believe it is probably the same thing, and still it's not very interesting. So we will not check that out today. Maybe I'll check it out later and do just a little video afterward. We've got the arcade, which is exactly the same as we get in the latest version of the game, and we got the story mode. Already you can see that there is icons and whatnot that are different from what we got in the end. We are going to go with the classic Zapper. Okay, and I let the intro play. We are going to play in expert mode. Okay, my bad, just too used to that. So yeah, usually when you play this game today, like if you play the Steam version, you'll see there is an intro that should play here. I don't really know why the trigger does not work, and so the video does not play yet. We can check it out later on. So now that you have seen how the game boots and whatnot, the first time you launch it, I'm going to load a save state, so everything is already unlocked. It will be much easier for me to go from one level to another, so hold the phone here. Okay, my bad, I just struggle real bad to find where I did put the freaking save state I did. And here it is. I did multiple versions because obviously there was a lot of issues with it. Okay, let's load the save state and unpause. Okay, great. It does seems to work. But yeah, I hope the sound is going to come back. But it's probably alright. Okay, so we are going to start with the first level already. You can see the map itself. It's not very much finished yet. But we do find this the same style that we have in the final release of the game, and the structure and the order of the levels are mostly the same. Okay, so let's start with the first level. Hopefully we are going to get some sound back. I want you to hear the 10-second loop. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're back in. I already got a shield from when I played last time. As you can see, there is a press triangle to be invincible on the top of the screen. This will always be displayed, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know how we can get rid of it. I'm not sure we can. And yes, it was probably just developer thing. As you can see, when I press triangle to get invincible, I get those tiny fireflies following me above my head. Something that we never got in the final game, I believe, or maybe it was a cheat or bonus we can unlock at some point. Maybe by completing atmospheric, maybe the bonus level atmospheric near the end of the game. Alright, but let's catch our first egg, and yeah, so we've got the same kind of intel boxes you can step on, and you get all the crickets telling you about. There was already this mechanic in. Okay. You might notice the game lagging at some point. I think just it's not very finished. As you can see, there is some visual glitches as well with the enemies. You can see already the level is a bit different. This platform didn't used to be that high. The monster here don't look quite as metal in the last version of the game, more like brownish color. And yeah, you can see our little body our friend appear. Usually he's not here, he's right in front of us, like that. But that's not a lot of change. Here, same, I think that's pretty funny, and that's cool to have the pink friend up on the tree trunk, rather than just on the ground with us. It's a nice touch. I don't know why they changed that. And then, yeah. Okay, let's go. So this is the same, exactly the same as it always was. Here we are missing the barrier that there usually is as well. Still got the eggs at the same place. I'm only going to gather the 100 fireflies for this first level, as there is no real point to do it for all the levels. The bonus levels are exactly the same as in the final game, so yeah, no real point to do that. You can see the squirrels are a bit different. They do not hold their usual signs that they carry around in the final release, and they have a weird animation when they seem to my bad, to just like jump around or something. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. You can see the big lightning strike animation is also a bit different. I also seem to notice that the invisible press triangle to be invincible. I don't really know if it's supposed to work like that, because now it's a disable, so it seems that I should be invincible right now, but I'm very not sure that it's the case. And even though we might be invincible, we can still fall into the void or into the water. You can see here the enemies have also a different pattern. They go in circles, whereas in the final release of the game they just go in a straight line back and forth on the wooden plank. Oh my bad. Come on. Okay, as you can see, most of the level is the same. We have collected the 100 fireflies and we are going to reach the end of the level. We do not have the iconic end of the level theme as well, but that's okay, that's an early build. Okay, you can see already in the world at the bottom of the screen that there is some new things to explore, but we'll see that in a bit. Okay, so loading screen. Oh, I did not got the bonus stage. Funny. So I guess in this version of the game, once you... I've never tried that. I guess once you have completed a bonus stage, I guess you cannot... if you have 100% it, you cannot replay it very well. Okay, so for the second level, here we go. Okay, you can see already the water animation is quite poor. And that's alright. This still works the same way it does in the release of the game, even though we do not have an animation for when the secret path here does open, and we do not have the sound, a specific sound for when we zap it. Flower pots are also a bit different as well. The ground texture is very different. The squirrels still have this weird animation. Okay, I'm going to get the lightning strike here. Alright. Okay. This is just a shield here. Okay, so yeah, as I said, it's just a reflex for me, but we'll not collect all the fireflies. This is going to... all this is going to be like very long. You can see the shadows of some enemies are also a bit glitched out. Here there used to be a shield in the latest version of the game, and here it's just a pink firefly. I believe our friend here used to be like the one with the metallic voice. Here it's the pink one. Okay, we can go ahead. You can see there is a weird glitch or something with the head of this one. It's very funny. A big body and a very small head. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to collect that so you can see. Alright. Alright, oh good, so I can just show you all the secrets. You can see there is some unfinished areas, like behind this building. It's kind of weird. Can't remember if there was an egg in here or not. Okay. Am I invincible though? Okay, I am. Great. You can see the head of this one is also a bit weird. That's alright. Some of the colors and textures are not the same as well. It looks a bit more unfinished, as it does in the release. Okay. Yeah, alright. So there is the bonus here. And oh no, that's alright. So I thought that I saw something. Okay, we went down the slide. We don't got the noise Zapper makes in the release as well. Okay. Let's go. So the first levels are quite the same, but as we will go further in the game, you see that it will get quite less polished as we go. Okay, already here you can see some glitch textures and whatnot, some issues with the water animation, especially on the side. This level will be a bit annoying as I have to go with the flow of the tree trunk floating on the water and cannot go much faster than that. Oh yeah, there is a weird glitch I want to show you. I don't know if it does work only when you are invincible or not, but let's say I get on this tree trunk. If usually you would get stuck here. But again, I can just go through. And, yeah. As you can see, if you go through all the way, you get teleported back to the beginning of the level. Yeah, and the first time, I did not quite understood. And I just looped back and forth like 3 or 4 times before understanding that I was getting teleported back to the beginning of the level. And it does this whenever you do that on the level, because if you already know the game, there is multiple places in the game. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I just side jumped and okay, that's alright. And yeah, there is multiple places in the game where you can just let yourself go under the bridge and it will just randomly teleport you, and usually it's at the beginning of the level. So yeah, here we've got a few glitch textures and this weird thing here which is supposed to hold the boat, I guess. You can see no shaders as far as we are concerned inside the building. Okay, can't remember if there was an egg in here or not. It's hard to remember because I believe they did change the places for a few of the eggs, so I'm not really sure of where to go or not. This is a very slow-paced level, but okay. Yeah, we get the egg here. You see, it's quite still the same. We already got the piranhas. I'm not really sure what we call them in English. Yeah, but you guys still got the jumping fish trying to eat your ass. And most of the things here, the beaver. Oh, okay, I just jumped onto a beaver and yeah, I died. You can also hear probably from the background music that we do not have. Okay, just the beavers just don't work at all. I did not did not remember that. Okay, and it seems that we met with a glitch. Okay, so yeah, this is annoying. This does happen from time to time in this pre-release of the game. There is levels where there is just lots of glitches and you can just like that get stuck, and even sometimes the game does froze, so it's kinda annoying. But yeah, but we can manage and get to the very end of the game. Oh my god, this is excruciatingly long. I really don't like this level, it's not very fun. And this early version is not any better than what's in the final version of the game. It's weird, I did not remember the beavers glitching out like that on my first playthrough when I tried to unlock everything. Yeah, maybe there is issues with all the things I try to do to my game, I mean to this specific version I'm running, because I tried to mod the hell out of it. Not really mod, but just inject content. Oh, I found. Yeah, no worries. Those fireflies just does unlock. Oh yeah, weird. Okay, so I need to open it. Okay, it would just have activated this, so we could go through and reach the crates on the other side, but not really interesting for us now. And same thing here. It's just going to. It is just going to let us activate some plates to move around inside sort of tiny houses. Yeah, there is this glitch here. I don't really know what it is. So I think it's supposed to be, well, Maggie, just like my dog, ironically, but she's not named from this game. She's actually named from The Walking Dead, of all things. I don't know if it's Maggie supposed to drop bombs on you, because if you remember, if you ever play the game, when you play on hard mode, there is the Maggie the Magpie just dropping bombs, sometimes following you. But here it just seems really glitched, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah. This is very long. Also, if I do remember to do it, and when we reach the end, I will just unload my save state and reboot the game fresh, so I can just show you a bonus level of like the first level, just to show you how it works, but very much the same as it is in the latest version of the game. Good God, it is long indeed. So again, we've got the issue with the bombs. Don't really know. Okay. Okay, this is as it is in the latest version, just a few texture glitches as with the button here. Okay. The moveset also is exactly the same as in the latest version of the game. Just something I did not mention earlier. I think this is quite the same, or with just minor changes. I think I did miss an egg, as this is this is supposed to be the last egg. Oh no, okay, I've got all of them. Nice. Did not keep the count. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so at this point we reached the first bonus level, which is Beehive. Again, I'm not going to play through the whole thing. You can see it is very much the same thing as in the latest version of the game. There is just some animations and like the honey drops or whatever it's supposed to be, obstacles on the map, which are also a bit different than in the latest version. Okay, so as you can see, this is very much the same. Yeah, this is going to be long, so just yeah, I'm going to skip that, otherwise we will be here all day. You can see it is the same. The screen title actually is weirding me out. Just not used to that. Okay, you can see also we are missing the animations here, and here on the forest level, I think it's not called forest as well. Like it's called the jungle or something in the last release. We even lack a Zapper on the map. Okay, so let's start this one. So some glitched textures as well here. Okay, let's be invincible. This level, I don't know what there is with it, but it seems to lag very hard at times, especially when I do walk onto the plates that triggers toxic darts. I don't know. You can see we've got a whole ass missing object here. I mean, the whole texture is not there. Oh, I do not have enough. I do not have enough fireflies. All right. You can see this is very different as well. Like it's like in the latest version, it's a sort of worm or something. It's here it's a weird thing with horn in the front. Okay, here I will collect the fireflies. Okay, I cannot jump on it. Alright, never noticed that. In the latest version you can jump on the head of the thing. Okay, there is a weird thing I like to try. I have not tried it previously. In the latest release of the game, if you drop here, you die. Okay. Okay, maybe that's because I'm invincible, but okay. Funny. Okay, so here, yeah, nothing to see. Textures and spikes are a bit different, but nothing special. Okay, let's go on. So the structure of the level itself it's very similar from what we got in the end, in the latest version. This firefly, I'm not sure if it was here before as well. It's funny because I know this game so well, I'm just always seeing differences with the latest release. Here we've got a floating button, it's nice. So here they forgot to add the spider. I mean, probably wasn't just here yet. Okay. Funny enough, the gorilla here, which is an enemy that appears very much not a lot in the game, probably appears like maybe in 2 levels, and it's almost finished here. You got the latest texture and the correct animation pattern, whatnot. Just a lot of glitched visuals around here, and that's alright. Oh, my bad. Okay, just dropped onto the spikes, but you saw it was very much the same. Okay, my bad again. Okay, it's just very hard to see. Can I jump? Okay. Okay, so here we also got still the same structure as in the end of the game. You can see the walking egg is a bit weird, definitely not what it usually looks like. Oh, funny. Okay, I just okay. I wondered if I couldn't get there. Okay. Okay, here again. Okay, I have to slow down sometimes, but you saw kind of the same as it is in the latest version. Okay, here there is a puzzle where you've got to press hold the plates, so you unlock the wall here. So no animations and whatnot as we got in the final release. Invisible wall here. Okay, and we reach the end of the level once again. So again, pardon me for not collecting all the fireflies, but yeah, it is going to be just too long, and I already played the bonus stages. Okay, so this is an important level, as you are going to notice. We are going to get stuck here. So in this level, we are going to see the technical aspect of how we can pass through the glitched stages in this game. Okay. Just going on a tangent here and just not thinking about what's saying before saying it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You can see the camera doing weird things here sometimes. I managed to get it to glitch. This level seems to be very glitched because of the moving platforms. There is probably a state of something of the camera in this level saying that the camera can move more freely than in other levels, and so you'll see later on, maybe at the end of the video, if I've still got some energy to do that, but we can try to break the game a bit. I don't know, and maybe if we are lucky, we can get the camera to glitch or something. So the structure of this level is somewhat similar to what we get in the final game. So yeah, nothing to see here. You can see we are just in an empty room. We've still got the gear mechanic here, very unfinished. That's alright. You can see the bottom behind the logs going through is also a bit weird than what we got in the latest version. They seem to just float. We don't have any arrows onto the sort of elevator shaft things, so yeah, you have to kind of figure out for yourself which one does work and which one is not, and we don't have any sound as well to indicate whether if we are going up or not. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. No? Did I? Okay, maybe I did not. Okay, hopefully I did not miss anything. Okay. You can see it is quite similar to what we got in the end. just some few animations and whatnot that are different. Okay, so this is going to give you motion sickness, definitely. Okay, so we're going to put down, which is this one. Yeah. Okay, I think I did used to have the glitch where I got stuck there. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I'm sorry, the music loop is also kind of annoying, but yeah, there isn't. Okay, so I think this is going to glitch out the game. No, okay, no, that wasn't the one. Okay, maybe it just fucking fixed itself. For all I know, okay, I should not try to jump into the void once again, otherwise. Okay, you can see here already the game seems to be a bit glitched, something unfinished. Okay. Okay, here I think, yeah, the box is still glitched out. Okay, so here is the issue. As you can see, I mean, you can probably hear, I'm trying to move and it's just not working at all. You can see there is also some glitch crates at the bottom there. So if you try to run the early build of Zapper, you are going to get stuck here. I don't know what to do, and you can hear I'm trying to mash the buttons. I cannot zap, I cannot jump, I cannot rotate, I cannot do anything. Yeah, also I forgot to mention, if you press the right trigger button, you are going to display this, which is like a few information about the game and coordinates, time ID and whatnot. Okay, so right now you are stuck and we will not be able to unglitch ourselves with any tools the game provides right now. So how to do that? I mean, how can we go further? Because there is a lot more to see and very interesting things to see. So okay, let me just okay, just, yeah, I need to hear myself think for a second. So, to unglitch yourself, you are going to click on the debug menu here and you are going to click on open debugger. So, this has opened on my other window and you are going to be greeted with this terrific screen, which, if you are not familiar with game development or anything, you are going to be probably just terrorized. Okay, so what you want to do when you get stuck is that you open the debugger, you go to functions. So functions here are basically just parts of code that can be coded by the game at different points, for animations or to end the stage. When you collect a firefly to increment the count on screen and whatnot. So you can see there is a lot of functions. There is very much a lot of things here. A lot of things I don't know what they do, but you can see they are sort of sorted by name or by type. I don't really know what it is. You can change settings here and yeah, do a lot of weird thing. So what you want to do here, how do I search again? Okay, my bad. So here you got a filter section in which you can input text, and in that field you want to search for level, and this will prompt you and display different functions that relate to the word level. And in this list of functions, my bad, refresh level, please. What the fuck did I do? Okay, then, okay, so there is a function called finish level quick. So there is end level, move segment, okay, level complete. Alright, let me just search okay, let's just search for finish, just much more efficient. So here you've got different triggers that you can use to finish the level, and you can see there is different sort of ways to end the level. So you've got finish level quick, which is usually the one I used. You can finish the level with all coins, which are fireflies, and you can finish the level with all keys. I don't know, I think maybe the yellow fireflies, and you can finish with all secrets, and you can finish with everything. So let's say we are going to we want to use a finish level with everything. So once you have found the corresponding function you want to use, so I recommend using this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one, depending on what you want to achieve. And you want to right click on the corresponding line in this assembly, so in this panel here. And once you have right clicked on that, in the tab that is displayed, you want to click on jump to cursor. So jump to cursor where we'll just run the function. So as you can see, I'm going to click that, and this is going to trigger the end of the level, and it's going to provide us all the fireflies and all the eggs. Let's go. Here you can see we just ended the level with everything. This is how you can do it, and if you want to look into that, there is a lot of other functions that can just, like, as I aforementioned, move the camera and do glitchy ass things, and most of the time when you are going to run a function you are going to crash the game. So yeah, try to be just logical when you try to run a function, like, yeah, but just you can have fun with it. Just make sure you do use a safe state before trying to crash the whole game. Okay, as you can see, we still do not have a zapper on the map. We have completed this level, and here things start to be very interesting. I noticed again that the names of the level are out of place. It's caves, like in the latest version of the game, it's like Raptor Cave or something like that. Let me just check if the recording is still going on. Wonderful. Okay, so let's. Oh my bad, I'm spoiling the whole game. Let's go back. Yeah. So this level is very different than what we got in the latest version of the game. Oh yeah, I'm going to bring back the sound for you guys. Okay. Okay, let's be invincible, but I'm going to be in the dark. Or not. Okay, I'm going to keep the fireflies above my head, even though that means I'm not invincible, but that's okay. So you can see we've got a prototype spider here. It's not moving. It's not in the same mode it was in the end, but it's here. We cannot kill those as well. Already, you can see it's very Yes, I want to continue. My god. Okay. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, something annoying. In the latest version of the game, once you get a game over, you are back. You are back with 10 lives, and here you are not. You just get 1. So it's very annoying. You can hear probably that Zapper voice lines are so different, like when you reach an edge quickly or something. Already you can see what the fuck is going on here. We've got like road signs that we never got in the final game. Like, whatever is that? The infill button here does not work, and you can see we've got bats on the bottom, on the top, sorry, of the screen that we never had in the final release. And you can see they are going to attack me because I've got my lights. My bad, fucking forgot to jump. But yeah, they are attacking me because I've got my lights up above, and if I remove, oh, sorry, I'm going in the dark here, so I'm getting there faster. Okay. So they are attacking me because I've got the fireflies above me. If I remove them, they do not attack me. They go up above. Very funny. We never got to see this this monster model in the final release. Very funny, isn't it? Okay, let's bring back the light so we can see something. Okay, let's go, jump! Let's go. Okay. Here it's a bit different. This is also the first, fully walking, I mean, oh my god. This is the first full chicken. Losing my words. This is the first kind of full chicken walking around we see, and you can see he got a weird ass look. But it does work the same as in the final game. I'm just going invisible here because it's kind of a struggle to get through. Okay, bring back some lights. You can see nothing different here. And here, what the hell is going on? There is just like a whole bottom half of this level. We've got a spider web without any spiders here, and again we cannot kill those little bastards. Oh my god. This is going to get very annoying, I'm sorry, and I don't really know if I can give myself any more lives using the function injection that I just shown you. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is getting annoying as hell. Because I want you to be able to see something. But if I remove the fireflies, I'm no longer invincible, so... Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm not going to get this chicken, and you will understand why at the end of the level. Okay, here we are in the T-Rex skeleton thing. We can break his golden tooth. Teeth. Okay, here I just collected the walking chicken where I'm supposed to just zap it usually to be able to collect it, whatever. no animation as well to show the spikes there falling inside of his mouth. Here there is just a shit ton of enemies, so I'm just going to be getting myself invincible, and I will just progress like that, because this is just going to be a pain otherwise, and there is not a lot to see here, to be fair. Okay, we've got a chicken here. Bring back the lights. Here it's much easier than in the final game. As you can see, the spikes do not go underneath the lava. You have just to figure out a path. Don't go too fast, I usually do, and just figure out the way. Okay, this is glitched out because I did not make this one fall. Okay. Okay, here we go. Again, with the road signs. Okay. Just going to turn the lights off because we are going to get mauled by a bat otherwise. Oh my god. No, fuck's sake. Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is going to get very long for nothing. Okay, let's just go back in the dark. Just want to try to show you everything. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, so we are shot a light. So yeah, this is quite different as what we got. There is bats here again, so yeah. We can go much higher on that tower than where we used to be able to in last version. This is kind of glitched out as well. Oh my fucking god! Okay, my god. I'm sorry, this is annoying as fuck. Oh my god. Again. Okay, hold on, just a second. Let's just open back the debugger. If up life, what could it be called? I have no idea. What could they have called that? Debugger, twisty enemy, free puff. Okay, yeah, no idea. Okay, I'm not going to lose any more time on this. Let's go. Okay, we are making progress. There is big amount of okay. So there is weird bridges made of bones all across the place. Okay, weird loop of enemies here. They never do that in the end game. Okay. So here you probably started to recognize the end of the level. It's a bit weird. Usually that does not end like that, but you will see. We got the slide thing again. So remember earlier I said I wasn't going to collect all the eggs, because usually what happens if you collect the eggs in order, when you reach that point in the level you reach the end of the slide and just you collect the last egg automatically and you cannot go any further. And what I discovered is that you can continue further if you have not collected all the eggs. Which is also weird, because you noticed here we were able to collect like a golden firefly to open a path, but there is no more path to open, probably because the level in this state was very unfinished. And as you can see, we can continue. Even though we were supposed to have reached the end of the game, we would have, at the end of the slide, collected the 6th egg. And if you remember, also, is that at the end of the level, usually, when we are in the last room in the main release of the game, we can hear like a raptor thing, sort of a dinosaur screeching at the top of his lungs in the background. It's just so weird having such a long bridge like that. And the level just ends like that, and that's something that never happened in the final version of the game, as if there was an alternate exit, and it's just not the case. I just ended the level without collecting the 6 eggs, and it's very funny because that's a mechanic that's not anywhere. I don't really know what triggers that, but yeah, something does, and there is a few other levels that just ends like that. So this is again a bonus level, and it's pretty much the same thing that we got in the latest version of the game. I think maybe the patterns of the enemy might not be the same. Yeah. You get it. It's kind of the same. Okay, next. Here we've got the ghost, and this is one of my favorite levels. This one is such an ambience to it. Okay, so we've got a lot of missing textures, and still we've got our little ghost friends here, already here. We've got the TNT mechanic. I mean yeah. We've got the TNT barrels already here. We've got a sort of tempo here. The final room, I mean, this room in the final game is very different than that. It's not supposed to look like that. Oh my god, I tried to jump. Yeah, the life thing is going to be an issue. Oh my god. I don't know how to manipulate the game to give me more lives. So we are going to just have to deal with it. So those explosive barrels were already a thing. We are missing the water, I believe, underneath. There is probably water usually here. I'm not going to collect the golden fireflies. They do not really open anything of importance in that level. So we've got another bonus room here with tombstones or something. Yeah, it's very different than what we got in the end game. It's also a bit glitched out. See, I enter on the side, and yeah, weird. Also, my antennas it showed up through the wall. I mean, through the roof. You can see the cactus here enemy. I really like this one. Ever since I played the game, it's just really funny and kinda oppressing, you know. Just it's following you around. It's just so stressing, and you have to think about every single move you are doing to avoid getting crushed by it. We are missing the houses here, sort of yeah, far west houses. Yeah, there is some here. We've got a bonus path to get alive here. Still got the news up above. Yeah, you can see. Still quite the same. Hold on. Can we? No, can jump on the roof. Okay. Okay. I just noticed it now, but I believe I did, yeah, I played in hard mode and I finished the game in hard mode, but we have not seen Maggie the Magpie dropping any bombs now. Because this used to be a cool way to get rid of the cactuses, that you wait for Maggie the Magpie to drop a bomb and then you get the cactus guy to walk on it and then explode. This part is a bit different than what we got in the end. Weird how it's so sideways. Okay, never noticed that as well. Okay, we can go further by here, and we've already reached. Sorry for the teams, for the teams pop up. We've already reached the end of the level. So this works as it does in the latest version of the game. You just shoot the cowboys here, and we get the last egg. So this level takes usually a long time because you want to avoid all the enemies and whatnot. So this was much faster. We've been invincible, and as I cannot fall so much into the void here or into the water, it was much simpler for me. So Voodoo Choo-Choo, and another iconic level of Zapper. Yeah, this has quite the same structure of my bad. There is void in it, and of course I do fall in it in the first few seconds of the level. Yeah, but this level remains very much the same as in the end. And would I dare to say it seems even a little more complete at times. So I can't remember, but I don't think I ever saw that. But the sides of the train seems to me as it's much better done, and as there is much more different environments. Like right now, oh my fucking god, I'm sorry. Like right now, we were going through a tunnel, and sometimes it seems that the train is even floating, as it's it's a voodoo. It's a voodoo train. It's sort of magical in some way. I think that this level was finished very early on in the life of the game. As you can see, all the textures, I mean most of the textures and mechanics of this game, of the final levels, sorry, is already here. Here, look at that, we are floating above the ground, like on a broken bridge or something. It's just so cool, man. And I can't remember the final game ever doing that. And here, like we get on the other side of the bridge, you noticed? Yeah. And here, oh yeah, I remember seeing that last time I played. Look at that, it got wings. I mean, that's how it's flying. And that's why there is this weird voodoo eye at the very top of the train, and why there is weird thing all over the place in this train. It's alive, it's a monster in itself. It's just so cool, man. Oh yeah, I should gather one, as I need to show you guys the inside of the train. Yeah, I think I can reach it around here. Yeah, good memory. Try to not fall in the void. I just spawned here. As you can see, I spawned on a plate that can just collapse underneath me, but until I move, it will not get triggered. And like this whole passenger cab in the train thing, so there is obviously missing textures. This is not as finished as the rest of the level, but the whole stick of this part of the level is just keep moving and do not fall to your death. Still, this is a great thing to gather more lives. Here it's kinda glitched out again. Okay. You can jump onto the tables. The ties does respawn after some times. And here, yeah, it was a bit glitched out. I don't remember. Yeah, I cannot go through here. Yeah, I have to go here. Yeah, it's just very weird. Like I'm never really sure about what to do. Nice perspective here. Okay. Okay, it's barbecue time now. Let's just you might have noticed, if you ever play the game, there is usually the final egg in chicken running around in this last cab underneath here, and here it's not there, it's just at the very top of the train. another thing that is a bit different. Okay. So, okay, just the perspective makes it kind of hard to make sure I will not fall. Okay, you can see here what it's like to jump here. And here we are at the very front of the train. If we zap it, it does give us lives, as it does in the latest release. Here, some more lives. Very much welcome. And then end the level. Nice. This level, it's just so nice to play. Just like the ghost town, just such a mood. Okay. Just let me check if the NVIDIA recording is doing alright. Yeah, 1 hour and a half. Hope I've got enough drive space to... Oh my god, just went back to the same level. Apologies again. Okay. Okay, now we've got the canyon, which is also kind of fun, with the bulls chasing you around. So, as you can see here, very not finished. There is a link thing here, that's like sort of a missing texture thing that appears a lot in this level. Enemies with unfinished textures. We've got the link thing again here. I mean, it's just everywhere. Okay. You can see this one is quite unfinished. I'm not going to get the fireflies here either. They do not reveal very much anything interesting. Okay, we've got glitched egg here. This is kind of fun. We've got access to a sort of bonus caves. Weird thing here. Okay, it's weirdly infinite, but alright. Here, the bulls with the missing textures are going to chase us around. And that's weird because in the latest version of the game, it's something they do right at the end of the level, and here they do that multiple times through the level. Just weird how they does level the thing out. Okay, no, I cannot go any further. Yeah, I was just curious to try. Okay. Just weird. Okay. Just a weird scenery overall. Alright. So we still got this mechanic that, I mean, this this mechanic that we got in the end game to go up in this level. If you want to gather everything, sometimes you have to just look up and try to reach platforms higher up. Okay, my bad. Just okay, weird. Just went through the rock. Okay, weird. It's a bit see-through here. The rocks. Mountain side. These explosion noises are weird. Let's hang on. Two. Okay, so this is very unfinished. You can probably recognize a bit because the structure itself remains quite the same, but it's just very unfinished. Okay, this part does look like very much the end of the game. I mean the latest version. Okay, so got a bonus here, but not very interesting, not finished at all. Okay, this is the same structure as the in the latest version of the game, just weird textures and a bit unfinished. This puzzle here, I mean not very much a puzzle, but weird platforming, oh my bad, is also mostly the same. Not a lot happens in this level, it's just a lot of glitched out textures and yeah. Okay, so here we can just go back. Okay. I think this gets us. Barcodes. I mean, we're probably going to get backward in the map now. Okay. Where does it? Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, you had to see it. Did not have a vision. Okay. Good God. Even in the final game, this level does have a bit of a pacing issue. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this does not explode. Alright. And I can go through the cactus here. Okay, interesting. There is a lot of things that I never noticed in my first playthrough, but okay. Okay, you can see it's also quite the same. Again, a chase, which is just so cool. This used to stress me out as a kid. But you can very easily just outpace them. And again, you reach the end of the level by a sort of invisible trigger, and not by collecting every egg. Okay, so now we've got the target range bonus again, which, again, quite the same. The sound it's just glitching out. Okay, I believe you get it. Okay, what the hell was even that? But alright. Last time it wasn't that glitched for me, but yeah. And this is one of the most interesting parts, as we never got to even see neither play these two next levels. And this does explain a lot, because if you play the original game, in the latest version, you go from the desert to this weird, almost POV pipe level, which is weird as hell, and never really understood where it came from. And it turns out there is a whole entire world, like World 4, that was almost entirely missing in the endgame. So, or oil rig interior. So let's go. Still kind of weird transition between the desert and an oil rig, but okay. Okay, this is already so cool. There is enemies. Oh my bad, did not turn myself invincible, my bad. Okay, let's go. What? Press to be invincible. Am I? Invisible, press triangle to... Okay, this works. Weird. There is a lot of enemies in this level that we never got to see before. I mean, all those enemies we never saw them before. I was so hyped the first time I launched this level. Something very interesting as well, you will see, is that this level has a lot of verticality to it. Okay, the camera just glitched out on me, okay. Yeah, this level is almost entirely vertical, and it's something that we did not really got to see a lot in the latest version of the game, and I think this could have been very interesting if it was polished a bit more. There is very interesting game mechanics in this level. Okay, I don't know what happened. You can see it's not very well polished, but yeah, again, it's an early build, so... Okay, maybe if I just jump... Okay. Sometimes the game just behaves weirdly. Again, a brand new enemies. Flames like monsters that we never seen before. Very interesting. Do they have a... Yeah, they do have sort of a stun animation. Yeah, okay. And here, there is just so many enemies here. Without the invincibility, that probably would have been a real struggle. But it's so cool, like, you feel that you climb so much. We never did climb that much in the final game, so that's a very interesting to see how they try to pull this out. I saw something that is different that in the latest version of the game. Usually in the game checkpoints are only eggs, and here in this pre-release sometimes checkpoints are just random places, and you can just respawn somewhere in the level where the game just decided was a checkpoint. I was pretty surprised the first time. I was like, I did not pick up an egg here, so why am I respawning here? So that's a change as well. Okay, and you can see the whole entire level underneath. This is very cool. And where do I have to go next? Oh yeah, right here. Without invincibility, it probably would have been really hard. Okay, glitched that through the wall, but... Okay, and we reached the end. With invincibility on, it's not really a long level, but without it, it probably would have been very long. It seems kinda hard. There is a lot of enemies and a lot of sort of random patterns of enemies. And now we've got oil rig exterior it's also a nice mechanic that we don't see in the end release of the game. It's like one big level, but I mean, it's like the whole world itself is coherent. You've got a first phase, second phase, and you're still in the very same environment. And you're just progressing. It's something that you've got a bit in World 1, like just a little bit, and then it just gets random, completely random. That it doesn't seem to have a it's not very coherent. Sorry, yeah. Okay, we are going to toggle invincibility again because it's kind of the same, just not much verticality here. Okay, so I can fall again, so you can be sure I'm going to fall to my death many times. Okay, so okay. Okay, why not? Okay. You can see this level is much more unfinished than some of the others. Very unpolished. Can I? Okay, I can go. Okay. If I go there, no. I can jump. Okay. Oh my bad. I wanted to try to go into the door thing that was underneath, but it seems I can't. I don't really... Oh my fucking god. I don't really... Wasn't I invincible? Okay. Weird. Just let me check. Let's get back here. Like... Oh, okay, invisible platforms. Okay, so we've got a secret here. Okay. Reached out thing there. Oh, okay. So I remember that this level is kind of ridden with like invisible platforms. Oh my god, and whatnot. So yeah, this is not going to be a fun ride. And there is the introduction of this new mechanic on which Zapper just slides onto the platforms. Okay, and obviously once it started to slide, you cannot control him no more. Yeah, that's a slide. Okay, that's nice level design. Okay, I cannot get my ass up there. Those creatures are a bit weird, and I kind of get why they did not make the cut. Is it? Okay, and I found to my death. Oh my god. Those creatures, they seems kind of out of place, you know. In Zapper, most of the creatures, and I mean most, obviously there is the weird ones, but most of them are animals, or you know, you've got like your Maya statues or whatnot. In the jungle. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just because they are not as polished as the other ones, but they do kind of feel out of place when you compare them, like with the slimes, or they feel kind of out of place. Yeah, there is a secret here. Yeah, that's weird, man. Just invisible platforms everywhere. Okay. Yeah, so there was just a bonus there. Okay. Let's. Okay, so that's here. Okay. You have to remember what the invisible platforms are, otherwise you are doomed. Yeah, I see how this slide. Okay, could have been a struggle. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. That's, again, weird, because, some things understandably did not make the cut, as it's kind of weird, it does not really feel adequate for the game, but there is some very interesting low-level design in this. Again, this is so interesting. Something that we very much did not have in the final game, and that's very original and unforgiving at the same time. I would have liked that very much in the final game. I mean, maybe more polished and refined, but that is very interesting. That's again a nice game mechanic. Okay. Don't remember. Okay, you see there? Oh, there is a there is a door, invisible door here. Again, same game mechanic with the slides and the golden fireflies together in the correct order with the sliding propeller. Oh my god, the game is lagging so much here. Wow. Okay. It's just too much thing happening on here for a PS2. Good god. Oh yeah, my bad. Just let's just jump. How can I do that? Oh yeah, like that. No, my fucking god. Again, I'm going too quickly. Or I can just do that. Okay. Slide here. Slide there. And here we go. Interesting perspective here. How many eggs do I have? Okay, so this is the last egg. So if I collect it, I will end the level. But there is, again, weirdly things going on behind it. So we'll just try to see. Okay, we can jump on that. Oh my god, the animation is broken here. Okay, they would probably have made a secret here. What? Okay. So there is an invisible platform, but I'm stuck there. Okay. No! Oh my fucking god. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to continue, but yeah, you basically saw the entire level. There wasn't anything, it was just a dead end. Okay, so let's go back to the map. Next level. We are getting close to the end of the game. Let me check if the NVIDIA app is still recording. Indeed, good app. And then we've got the only level of this world that we got, which is the pipe one. Excuse me a second, I need a drink. This is very similar to what we got. The chicken dolls look weird. But yeah, this is very much the same. Oh my bad, wasn't invisible. You can also hear the jump sound repeatedly and very quickly going off in the background, and you understand how they got this sort of automatic slider animation thing. Is just like Zapper, as if there was a macro or something, just hard pressing, just spamming the forward button at the different speed depending on where we are on the level. It's going so fast, it's so funny. Okay, so I believe we did loop, And just to show you there is no special animation or something, I'm going to pull up the debugger and I'm going to, was it finish? Yeah, I'm going to click finish level quick with everything. So we go here and we go to jump to cursor. And it just did glitched out the camera for a bit and that's all. So now you can see we are going to another world, which is the last world, World 5. Something that is weird is that it seems there is a bonus level. As you can see, that's even weirder. I've got 300 on 400 fireflies for this world, even though I did complete all the levels. And there does not seem to be a way to access the bonus level on this world. I guess it wasn't made. And that's weird because I get 301, not 300 fireflies, and it's usually 100 fireflies for each level. So weird as fuck. Yeah, and they probably just had one too many fireflies in one world. The lab, which is kind of an annoying level in the end game, because it's again, it's very slow and whatever. Here it's a very different level. You can see here. Okay, there was an invisible egg, but whatever. We do have the laser mechanic and whatnot, but stylistically it's a very different level. We've got robots, enemies that are kind of cool. I could see them in the end level, in the end game, but they never made the cut. We've got the mirrors here, the blue ones. You cannot interact with them. You've got the teleporter, and that makes for a nice change of perspective in the level. Yeah, a lot of missing textures. Here we've got an X-ray machine. Like that's so cool. Again, that's a very nice thing that never made the cut. And that's too bad. It's kind of funny to see Zapper like that. And okay. And then we got just empty spaces that are just the default tile texture, so it's just very much unfinished. Okay, so you can see it's just very bare bone. Okay. The top view is just very funny to me. Okay. So here we got the red mirrors with which we can interact with, so that's cool. Okay. I don't know if there is, yeah, you see there is bonus sections and whatnot, but they are kinda annoying and very much unfinished. And I have no idea how am I going to... Okay, can I kill myself? Okay, just... Okay, just, I have no idea how to get out of those rooms. Oh, again, did not trigger it well. Okay, nice. So yeah, I think just the X-ray machines here are just so cool with the scrolling level and yeah. Oh my god, just jumped to my death once again. Press to be invincible. Alright, let's go. So there is not... Okay, that's a green mirror. Oh, okay, green means it changes automatically. It changes automatically, okay. Again, this did not make the cut. Okay, here, wow, much more unfinished. And we are getting close to getting stuck, I believe. So there is not the 6 eggs in this level. I think. But I remember getting stuck at some point, but... Oh. Okay, oh no, I cannot go in there. Okay. You can see already the puzzles seems seems quite complex. Maybe that's why this version did not make the cut. You've got platforms that I suppose kill or push you to the sides. Again, X-ray machines. It's kind of redundant at some point, but at least it is original and it does make for a nice change. Big empty room. And here, as you can see, I've reached the end of the level, but I do not have... I think I've gathered all the eggs. Maybe there was one hidden. Did not saw it, and first time I took a bit more time. So again, we are going to use this technique. So finish level quick, everything, void, and you go in this assembly. You right click on finish level quick, and you go to jump to cursor, and it should end the level. Okay, whatever just happened, but okay. Oh, okay. Jump to cursor. Okay, it worked. Nice. Oh, there was something, you unlocked something with yeah, it's like I unlocked a cheat or something. I will show you later on the main menu. Then we got Reactor, which is kind of the same version that we got in the first place, but yeah, very glitchy and barebone. And here, just to progress, I think you have to collect the fireflies in the correct order. You can see Maggie the magpie. It's kind of glitched out. Whoa, what happened? Okay. Yeah, but... Can I just... Okay, as you can see, it's not this different. The patterns are probably different, but... Yeah, this is weird, like the rolling balls. The first time we see that in the game. Doesn't look that finished yet. Where are you going, buddy? Come on! Oh my freaking god. Okay. And here, I'm not going to go to the end of this level, because again, it's... oh, yeah, okay. I don't remember if this one or... because there is a level near the end of the game which is pretty long and it's excruciatingly long. Maggie is glitched out in the middle of the level. Okay, you've got the final egg here, but I think I missed one. Okay, where is this taking me? I always love to see that there is things that goes beyond the end of the level. It's weird. Okay, it's just useless. All right. Okay. Okay, again, I missed an egg. I'm just going to trigger the end of the level. Okay. No, I want to... Okay, like that. Good God, it's getting kind of long. Oh no, that's already the boss. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I never noticed that. What the hell? The first time Okay, so this is the bonus level atmospheric in the latest version of the game, and that's weird because the last time I played, I really tried to access this one, and for the life of me, it was not there. Okay, so let's see the boss. Again, maybe I'm not going to play the whole thing here because it's very much the same. I mean, it's very redundant. I like how you got the big eggs in the center of the map here. Oh my flipping god! Come on! Jeez. Okay, so Maggie is coming, and she does the same attacks that she usually does. I mean, it's a lot less fleshed out than in the latest version of the game. But I think you have to zap her when she flies low towards you. Oh no, maybe I have to shoot outward. Yeah, that's how you do it. Now she's going to drop eggs as she does in the final version. It's weird that you can collect them. It serves no purpose here. Alright. And then she's going to do the same thing. She has much less patterns than in the final game. And then ties are going to drop as well as in the final game. Oh, it's alive. And they are trying to attack me. That's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, she does that weird attack too, okay. Wasn't sure of it. Oh my god, okay, this is getting long. Okay, we are close to the end, I guess. We are going to go through the entire boss battle. Oh my god, this is long. Good god. Oh yeah, she started dropping bombs, alright. I remember my camera glitching out last time I played this boss battle. It's just taking a while. Oh my god. Okay, one last time. So it seems... Oh no, okay. Okay. Whatever is happening. It did not happen last time. I really think there is an issue with the triggers of actions in this game. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Oh, she's getting attacked by the yellow firefly. Okay, nice. And just like that, we reached the end of the game. Nice. Okay, so this is the credits. Glitching out. Okay, let's go back. And I want to try and see if atmospheric is different. It got a different name. But is it any different? And then I show you the few things that remain around. Okay. Do we have an issue here? Why isn't it loading? Is it stuck? I think it's stuck. See, that's why it's important to do save states. We're going to load from a file and this one. Okay. Okay, so we are going to cross back to the end until we reach atmospheric to see if it is any different. Okay, come on. Come on, oh my god. Still, there is the mystery of this bonus state, but I think as atmospheric ended up here, it's just that they had no idea for a bonus stage. But there is something we can see at the bottom of the map there. I don't know what it is. Probably the placeholder for the bonus stage, but no idea how to access it. What the hell? See? It is not there. It was not there last time I played. So maybe I think it's because I saw the message saying I unlocked something. Was it when I play pipes? Because maybe I did play pipes because I played some of the levels which are not glitched. I played them legit to the end, and so maybe there is something there that triggered the unlocking of. Okay, the emulator just crashed on me. Okay, so just wait a second. Okay, I reloaded the game. I think I'm going to make a save stage right before I load into this level, so I don't have to cross the whole map all over again if it crashes. My goodness. Come on. Okay, so let's make a save state right there. Save to file. Save 5. Okay. Let's go. I'm reloading the level. I'm going to trigger invincibility. Maybe I need to let the level play for a bit. Catch an egg or something. Funny how, not like in the final game, I cannot choose the speed at which I'm going by pressing forward or backward. Okay, let's try to trigger it again. The debug menu just... Okay, open the debugger here. We are going... Why is it scrolling like that? Okay. Filter, let's try finish. Quick finish with everything. We are going to jump to cursor. Okay. Okay. Will it display the message we got last time? No. You have the shield. Yeah, but last time it did display another thing. There was another message. Was it for this level or? This one I must have finished. Maybe this one. Shit, I should have made a quick save. A save state, I mean. Okay, bring back the debugger tool here. Ah, okay, well done. You have unlocked the subatomic bonus level. Okay. Okay, maybe I played this one legit the first time and so it did not show up. Okay. Alright. And here it is. So, as I aforementioned, save state, save. Okay. If you are interested, I will try to upload the save states I use, as you will use the only ISO available to run this pre-release of the game. If you use the same emulator as I am, it should probably work for you as well. So if you want to have everything unlocked, and it seems to work for me, feel free to download it from the link in the description. Let's see, is it any different? Okay, there is not the ball turning around me. This is so much easier. Okay, so it seems they thought of it, because there is those plates there. Okay, I've never seen it before. But yeah, we do not have the ball turning around us. That was such a pain to Okay. We have animations, but that's alright. Okay, that's usually the end of the level. Yeah, but there is just a hole in the wall there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to get all the fireflies with the debugger at the end. Just yo, what happened? Okay, just teleported me into the void. Okay, it just seems to be the same. Let's just check here. Okay, I just trigger the end of the level with the debugger. It's very much not finished. Jump to cursor. Will it unlock anything special? No. No, oh, well, don't you unlock the infinite zap cheat? Okay, that's just like in the main game. So you unlock the cheat. So I still just don't know how to reach the... I mean, if there is a bonus level... If there is bonus level for World 4, it seems there is something underneath there. But yeah, as you can see, I first triggered all the endings, so I'm sure I've gathered everything. But yeah, there is nothing else I can access here. So eventually I'll make a short video if I ever found something about it. Yeah, so just I go back to the main menu to show you the what? Okay, no. Return to map. Yes. Just want you to. I want to show you the few things that we unlocked into the menus and the bonus video there is. Okay, can't I just? Huh. Okay, I can't. Can go to the main menu from the map. Okay, good game. This probably will get me back to the wonderful. Okay, so now in the options, if I go to cheats and extra, there is things that remain not unlocked. Oh, infinite lives. My goodness. Oh, jeez. I should have checked that earlier on. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, there is a few bonuses here. I don't know if they are implemented at this stage of the game. They are not present in the end of the game. In the final version of the game, there is only 4 cheats which are the insect eye, not flip screen, but that's closing off, and there is like jump automatically, infinite zap, and I can't remember the last one, but yeah. And now for at the movies, let's see the intro that you did not have a chance to see earlier on. Okay, that was a really funny proto intro. It is kind of different than what we got in the end. And for the outro now. Here we go. So that was close enough from what we got in the ending. I don't remember if I can. Can I show you the shields here? I wanted to show you the shields that we can unlock, but display in options, no. Okay, I guess I cannot select which shield I want to show you. And to end, I just wanted to show you the bonus stages, so I'm just going to load this. and I just made a new profile, so it will trigger the bonus round. Jump to cursor, yes, let's go. Okay, you have the shield. Oh wow, it just glitched the amount of fireflies in the bottom screen. Oh, it didn't. What the hell is even going on there? Okay, what is that? Okay. It did not trigger the bonus stage. What the hell, man? Okay, I think I will just have to play it legit. And to be fair, I don't really have the energy to try to glitch out the camera afterward. Again, maybe sometimes, sometime... Oh. Okay. Okay, alright. Maybe sometimes, if I feel like it, I just try things around and maybe post a short video or something if I manage to do anything. So am I... Yeah, I'm invincible now, even without the fireflies. Man, I should have just took the time and enabled that from the get-go. I would have... so much easier, my god. Also, just a random info now, because I'm thinking about it. If you ever played the GameCube versions, there are cheats that are working for the GameCube versions, and some allow you to access exclusive test rooms that were only made for the GameCubes. For the GameCube, sorry. There isn't much to see, it's basically just empty room, as we saw like in the lab level, things like that. But it's just still kind of funny to see, and it's very easy to do and access. So if you want to see more bonus content for that game, you can check that out, and it's very easy to do using Dolphin or whatever, or even an action replay if that's what you got. I don't know what it might be called on the GameCube. Okay, let's go. Do they have a... Okay. They have a dying animation. I wondered. Oh, yeah. Forgot. Takes 2 times. What about the ends? Yeah. Kinda glitchy. That's alright. Okay, let's see for the bonus level. Oh yeah, there is just no bonus level. I was mistaken. Okay, my bad. There is no bonus level. There is just a shield. It just gives you a shield. There is no different kind of shields. I have just played this game so many times, man. I just can't remember. I just can't remember. I mean, it's all fuzzy in my head. Yeah. So just let's quit. Can we make it? Yeah, this was already there. Okay, so that will be all for today, friends. And yeah, with that, I hope that you had a lot of fun witnessing with me what this game had to offer and what stages it went throughout its development. And thanks a lot to the people who put that stuff out there. I mean, I don't even know how they managed to get a hold of that preview copy of the game. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. going through it. I hope you did too. Yeah, I have other projects for maybe other YouTube channels or whatnot, and even projects in life now. So I don't know if I will be any more active on this channel, but yet I hope you had a good time with me, and maybe that you enjoyed other videos on my channel. And maybe I see you again soon, friends. Who knows? Or maybe in 10 more years. Okay, well, I'll see you next time for logging out.